Hey man, what's up? My name is Ace on the Track, and today I'm here with Josh Wexler, the founder of OneTrackMind.
You already know what's goody.
Part 2. Man, a lot has changed since you've been here, bro.
It's crazy.
I don't know if you guys saw, but he was on my podcast in November or December.
Oh my God.
And, bro, since then, he's been going crazy on social media with OneTrackMind, and his artist Zuli's been going crazy, and just everything seems to be working out for you, bro.
It's been turning up, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Fucking, yo, like, first thing I want to start out saying is... anybody who's in Montreal who's watching this, there's going to be a show. OneTrackMind X First Class Fest, right?
Yeah, first class.
November 13th?
11th.
November 11th. Y'all got to pull up to that. Can they buy tickets right now?
Technically, you can. I haven't launched them, but they're on. If you go to... So basically, the show is with DC the Don as a headliner.
DC the Don, man. Y'all got to go check that shit out.
Definitely. And if y'all go to like DC the Don socials or Life and Friends, which is like his tour manager's socials, you can find the tickets for the Montreal show there. Technically, I and First Class, we haven't launched our ticket links yet, but that one's available. So we already sold out for the pre-sale tickets. VIP, I think, has 1 ticket left, and we sold like another 10 GA tickets, even though we haven't launched our ticket link yet.
Okay, that's actually wild.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And yo, explain how you linked up with First Class to even do a show like this, because I feel like this is gonna be the biggest show that's been in Montreal in a while. That's not like a big headlining artist like Drake or whoever, you know? How did you get that shit set up?
So, bro, First Class and I, like Lottery Jake from First Class, tapped in.
He's the founder of First Class?
He's a co-founder. Him and Leo Strang, like, co-founded the company.
Okay.
So Jake hit me up back in, like, July, I think. And he was like, yo, I manage Young Tory. I also manage Chill Zora. These are like 2 artists that have been doing their, like, I mean, Young Tory you probably know already.
Yeah.
And
I thought his name was Kill X Aura.
Yeah. Chill Zora.
I've seen him, yeah.
So Zora, he has like some sort of, I don't really know exactly what it is, but on the back end management front, separate of Jake, separate of Jake. My bad, you said Drake, so I was like a little thrown. But separate of Jake, he has some sort of like thing going on with like Sofago's production team. So like Backwoods is Sofago's main producer. I think his manager also manages Zora, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if you're watching this. But yeah, Zora's been going crazy in like my kind of space of the underground, and then I obviously know who Young Tory is. So when his manager hit me, I was like, oh shit, like, you know, let's get some work in. Let's figure something out. And I told him that I would promo his first Class Fest if he put Zuli on the lineup. This was like an idea that I had floated.
So the show that was in Toronto like 2 months ago, that was their first one ever?
To my knowledge, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, I promoted the festival in a video on TikTok that I made, and they threw Zuli on the lineup. Since then, we kind of maintained a good connection, and then, you know, now we're throwing the biggest underground show in Canada with DC the Don headlining November 11th.
Wild, man. And yo, all those people that are commenting trying to get on the show, is there actually a chance for them to be on the lineup?
Yeah, so basically the way it's working, and I feel like we're unclear in this, but there's one person that we're choosing from the comments. I don't know who it's going to be, but we have a lineup set and then 1 open slot for somebody that we're getting from the comments.
And just because they get the most comments doesn't mean they're going to get on the lineup, right?
No, it's like a quality of music plus the amount of engagement that they bring to the post, because then we could see like how many people they could maybe bring out to the show.
Ticket sales and all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're from Ohio and you only have your best friend spam you 1,000 times, like, it's not going to happen.
So, yo, if y'all are like a decent artist who has a decent fan base, comment on his post.
Pin post on Instagram at OneTrackM.
Y'all could go open up for DC the Don and all these other crazy artists. So.
Yeah, and what we're doing too is like a new initiative. Like, I'm really trying to like provide opportunities to everybody in the underground, even if you're not necessarily opening on the show.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do between 10 and 20 songs from underground artists that submit it with the purchase of their ticket. So they're gonna buy their ticket, and then if you are an artist, free submission. Hit me, hit Jake, we're probably gonna make a submission form. I'm not really sure, but we'll make a submission form or something of that nature, and they can just send us music, and we will choose like a minimum of 10, guaranteed 10 minimum, probably up to 20 songs that we just fuck with that we're gonna spin over the course of the night, and we're supposed to sell like 400 to 500 tickets. So now your music's being played in front of 400 to 500 people just because you bought a ticket. So.
People pulling out the Shazam and shit like that. Like,
exactly.
Yo, what is this? Okay.
That's what it is. The most organic reach you could get. You know.
Yo, by the way, if you're an artist, bro, click that little Shazam thing on DistroKid or whatever, bro. You never know who's gonna be listening to your music.
Facts.
You know, like, you can't. If you're an underground artist, nobody's gonna search up your lyrics and find you. But that's besides the point, though. That's crazy though. When I saw that, I was actually hyped as fuck because first Subai's DJing, right?
Yeah.
Shout out Subai.
Shout out Subai.
That's dope. And then second of all, fucking DC the Don and all these other crazy people out in Montreal. That's dope as fuck, bro.
Hopefully, bro. I really hope it's gonna be kind of wild. Like, we got a good lineup in mind, you know?
Yeah. Nah, it's gonna be dope as fuck. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna try to bring my camera and shit.
Yeah, no, you can for sure.
Yeah, fucking take some crazy pictures. But yo, what else? What do you think is the biggest thing that's changed since you've been here? Since you came on my podcast back then? Because a lot of shit's changed.
I met Cole Bennett. That is definitely the craziest thing that's happened since I came on the podcast.
Yeah, that's wild.
I met Cole Bennett.
You were talking about him on the podcast.
I was talking, bro. Cole Bennett's been my biggest inspiration since like 2016.
That's fun.
Yeah, bro. And not only did I meet him, but like when I walked up on him, he recognized me. He was like, "Whoa,
what?
I like your videos, bro." Yeah,
that's fun.
It was crazy, bro. Like we're at basically Cole's like right hand man in Lyrical Lemonade. Him and I have been cool for like a little minute. Like we've known each other for a while. And back in February, I think, like a couple months after we did the podcast and I moved to Toronto, he had Cole had reposted one of my videos on his story, and I was like, "Oh, that's crazy!" You know what I mean? I tripped, like I really like cried in my room, like called everybody I knew, like I went crazy. It was wild.
That's crazy.
And then me and his man became really really cool. Like me and Elliot, shout out Elliot by the way, like appreciate you for everything. So we became really cool, and he was like, "Yo, like come to the Summer Smash in Chicago in May," or June. Yeah, no, not June. And I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'll definitely be there 100%.
Like, you just said, like, yo, come.
Yeah, you just casually said it. Yeah, no, I didn't even say do interviews. You just casually said, like, come, you know? Like, it wasn't, like, a detailed thing that we've been in communication for. So, like, a week before the Summer Smash was supposed to happen, I texted him. I was like, yo, you think you could, slap me a ticket? Doesn't even answer. Next day, I wake up to an email, and my email just being like, yo, friends of the festival, Summer Smash. I was like, oh, yeah, that's crazy. So, put me down on there. I asked him for a videographer as well. Again, didn't answer my text. I get another email. Yo, you have access to 2 people now. I was like, bless. Amazing.
Like you're saying like +1 type shit?
Yeah, like a +1, but as a videographer. So I was like, cool. Yeah. So they gave us the media bands. And then me and Shaq pulled up there. Media only gives you GA access plus the media tent. And the media tent was not like around artists. Like you couldn't be around the artists. Yeah. Me and Shaq were trying to figure out a way to like get into the
get in the loop type shit.
Exactly. Get like where all the artists were. So first day, like Shaq found a writer from Lyrical Lemonade who he had known, and she brought us backstage for a brief moment, and then another top dog of Lyrical saw us there, and he was like, yo, get out of here. Like, he kicked us out. So we're like, all right, cool. And then later on, I think we saw, like, I'm really cool with Lucky's DJ. Shout out DJ Killer Cam.
You were talking about him last time.
Yeah, that's my dog, bro. That's like my close friend. So I think he maybe pulled us back. I don't remember who pulled us backstage, but we ended up getting backstage on the first day. Oh, no. It's like Fed the God got us backstage on the first day. Shout out Will. Yeah, Fed is super fire. Shout out everyone in Taylor Gang. Like, Taylor Gang really plugged us up that first day. So we got backstage. And then when we were there, Fed introduced me to Cole or told me Cole was dumb cool or something like that. Like, there was definitely some sort of bridge there. And then I remember Shaq called his name. Cole turned around, looked a little confused, and then Shaq pointed at me. And then he looked at me, and he, like, smiled, and he's like, oh, yo, I like your videos, bro. I was like, what? Like, that is insane. So, yeah, Cole wild, bro. Bro, he was crazy.
Bro, that's like, that must have felt so surreal, bro.
Bro, like, what's crazy is that I interviewed every artist that you could think of that weekend. Slump, bro, Snot, Cochise, Baby Trump. I interviewed everyone that weekend. Cole Bennett was the most, like, everything else felt normal because Cole Bennett is just the highest level I could achieve, you know what I mean?
And it was his festival.
It was his festival, bro, and not only did he make time to come up to me on that first day, but every other day after that, whenever he'd see me, he, like, point me, like, there was one time he was driving on a golf cart with Corday, and he stopped the golf cart, literally, like, stopped it right in front of me, said, my guy, and kept on driving. And I was like, bro, what? Like, what? It was just crazy to me. I was tripping.
That's fucked.
It was crazy as hell. It was actually wild. Like, it just felt like a very, like, genuine, like, I'm not going to call it a relationship because I haven't spoken to Cole Bennett since that weekend, but, like, just a genuine connection over that little period of time because, like, I feel like he just is in that creative lane that I aspire to be a part of, and I think he recognized that, so he like treated me with genuine love as a result, you know?
So Summer Smash was a hit.
It was insane. Shout out Summer Smash. If you don't go to Summer Smash, you're sleeping. Go to Summer Smash.
I'm 1,000%. Sleeping, bro. I gotta go next
year. Definitely gotta go. It's crazy.
It's in Chicago every year?
Yeah, Chicago every year.
I might pull up there in the Tesla.
Yeah, pull up there in the Tesla for sure.
But yo, you were mentioning Shaq. For those who don't know, who's Shaq?
Shaq is my manager, Shaq Diesel. He's one of my 2 managers. My other manager is Kai.
Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, shout out Kai and Shaq. They're both goats.
Making big moves.
Crazy. They're so plugged up, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So yeah, like Shaq, like I went like literally 2 weeks after you and I did the last podcast.
Yeah.
I pulled up to LA, and I already knew who Shaq was, and he had signed T.O.B. Duke that past summer because I had introduced them to each other.
Oh, you made that intro?
I made that intro, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, like, this was right after Duke signed his deal.
Mm-hmm.
We were celebrating, you know. Duke signed his deal in December, so when I went out to LA, he just signed his deal like 2 days into my trip.
Yeah.
And since he did, like, you know, we got a little wavy one night, like, we got drunk as hell. And when we did get drunk as hell, like, Shaq was like, yo, I should just go and manage you. And I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. So, drunk as hell, I made the impulsive decision to sign with Shaq. Have not regretted it one bit since then, you know.
Nah, yo, it seems like you guys are a crazy duo or a trio.
Yeah, Kai is like more on the back end. Like, if I need like Kai got me a situation with Universal Canada, which I'm super thankful for.
Is that what like from the other day you were posting on Instagram?
That was why I was in the office. Yeah,
Okay.
He got me a crazy situation with them. So shout out to Kai too.
Shout out to him. Man.
Yeah, bro. Shaq is more like a day-to-day kind of dude. Like if I have to pull up to a show and I don't have a way backstage, Shaq's gonna figure it out.
And he's the manager that like, you know, like his face is known. Like if he walks somewhere, like you'll know who he is.
Exactly. That kind of like he's like, you know, like he's not like the back end dude. Like he's like what Scooter Braun and Dre London are. He's not like the dude in the back end who's making all the plays for Scooter Braun and Dre London. You know, that's Kai.
Okay, that's actually fucking dope because, like you said, last time you came here, he wasn't your manager, and I feel like maybe that and your work ethic is one of the reasons you've been going so fucking crazy, right? Like
definitely, I mean, like during that time where I signed to him, I'm not gonna lie, I was tweaking. Like I think at that point I had already been co-signed by like Aiden and stuff like that. Like people had already turned me up. So like I went up like in the week where I signed to him, I went up like 100,000 followers or something crazy like
on
that.
What, TikTok?
On TikTok, like 100,000 followers. I don't know. Like I posted the Gideon interview. I think I did the Gideon interview that week when I went out to LA.
The Lizzo one.
The Lizzo one, yeah. So I did that interview, and Aiden co-signed me, and what else happened? There was a bunch of stuff. I think like Lil Xan had followed me that week, and it got me a little bit of extra clout on there. Some crazy stuff.
Okay. So it was just kind of a coincidence that
there was just a bunch of different factors contributing, and I ended up getting like 100 to 120,000 followers.
And this was February.
This was December.
Oh, December. Oh, yeah, you said 2 weeks after.
Yeah, I tweaked. Like December was crazy.
Okay, so 2021.
Yeah. Okay. So like between that and having like good representation, like shit just started to go up, you know.
And Shaq, he's from Toronto.
Yeah, he's from Toronto.
And is that one of the reasons you moved to Toronto, or?
Nah, not even, bro. I went to Toronto for school. I finished out my semester last year, and then now that I'm not, thank you, appreciate it. I'm no longer in school right now, taking a year off. You know, gotta commit to what it is I'm doing.
You're gonna go back to school?
Depends. Honestly, it really depends on how successful this becomes.
That's some crazy shit, man. Like me, like I'm just like I don't know how to explain. Like I'm so against school. Even if this shit like nothing works out for me, I'm still not going back to school. I'm just like stubborn like that.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm not going back to school. I just can't do that to myself. But like for you to be able to like deal with all that not deal, but like be able to do all the shit you're doing and then still have that mindset of like, yo, maybe I should go to school and shit. Like that's some cool shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like anti-school. Like I'm just maybe anti the things I've done in school until this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. And yo, you've been streaming lately, right?
I haven't started yet. I'm starting to stream probably next week.
And what's gonna be the stream about? Like
it's gonna be divided into a few different segments. So one of them is just listening to people's music to submit it to me. Hopefully, like I've seen a bunch of YouTubers and streamers and stuff in the music space do that, and they made it a profitable venture. I'm trying to do that. You know, pay to submit to your music to me, then I give you honest feedback and honest reviews as to what it is you should do. Not only do you get the platform that I have, because I'm projecting the stream in front of like 100 to 150 people on average, but you'll also get the feedback that I like to value because, you know, I hold myself in a relatively high regard when it comes to like my input on music. So you get that. Then I got another segment that I'm going to divide the stream with. I'm going to tell like 1 or 2 stories that I have with like different artists, you know, something that I took away of value.
Turn that into like TikTok shorts. Or
exactly.
Shorts.
Yeah, I'm going to have like, I want to do like the Sneeko and Andrew Tate route and have like, you know, my supporters spam me up on TikTok, go crazy, and maybe I could go viral on somebody else's account, you know? So yeah, those 2. And then the third part is going to be like just general artist advice. So I'll really be giving out tips. Like I'll do a Q&A kind of thing, like for every artist individually and just, you know, say what I got to say to different artists. And like, this is just for my Dolo streams, but you know, we got streams in the work with like Midwest. We got streams in the works with Cash Dami, Josiah, like
in-person streams, or is it going to be like a...
The ones that we've discussed so far are going to be in person. There's a few that we've spoken about that are down to do it online, and we're still figuring out details for in person, like Jaleel. We spoke with somebody who's super close with him who said we could probably get it going, but it would have to be online.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out how I can, move around and be able to do them in person, because I feel like that kind of content is better.
Like, if you see, like, Aiden Ross and those streams where he has guests and shit.
That's what I'm saying. They come to his house and they go wild. So, like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to have that type of vibe to it. I'm trying to, like, when I go to New York in November, spoke with Midwest. He said he's down to do content. And then I spoke with somebody at his label earlier today, and they said, yeah, like, we could get a stream running, no problem.
With Midwest, you said?
With Midwest, yeah.
Okay.
And Cash Dami, me and his boy Mikey Polo, shout out to him.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, we spoke today as well. Mikey and him are probably going to pull up on me for a stream as well, so we'll probably do a little freestyle session with them, whatever it is, Mikey is a dope artist, bro. He's like a Trippie Red affiliate, super fire.
I low-key thought you meant the little basketball player there, that he's like 16, 17 or something. You know what I'm talking about? Mikey Williams?
Nah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about that.
No, Mikey Polo. Mikey Polo is crazy.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Mikey is he's a dope artist, like super, super affiliated with Trippie.
Okay.
A couple records with Cash Dami. I think he dropped one with X Love Chloe or something. I don't remember. He has just a crazy discography, crazy catalog, makes great music. And he's up and coming in the underground, so everybody got to stay on the lookout for him.
These streams are gonna be fucking crazy, bro. I could already tell.
I'm hyped about him, bro. Like, I'm trying to get everybody when they come through to Montreal. Like, we got word out to Lancey has like a show that he's doing in like I think like a week and a half or something in Montreal.
Okay.
Trying to get him to slide through to like either the crib or the studio or whatever it is, so that we can run a stream.
That's fucking dope, man.
I hope it works.
And is it only gonna be underground artists, or if you can get like the biggest artists?
Oh yeah, I mean if I can get it, if I could just call Tory Lanez and be like, yo, pop on the stream, like I'll do it. But for now, I'm trying to stick within the community that I know, because like number one, I'm a big believer in community strength, and number two, like I want to be the something of the underground. So Aiden Ross has his stuff and it's super mainstreamed, talks on FaceTime to Drake and brings Yachty and stuff on his stream. If I could do that before the underground and just do it with Baby Santana, and we're not Baby Tana, sorry, that's what it goes by now.
Oh,
and
for real?
Yeah, he goes by Tana now. Super wild.
That is wild.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Tana, Fazo, Cash Dami, Highway, like all these underground artists that are very much in the pocket that I'm in. If I could stream with them, that would go crazy.
And is it gonna be one of those things where it's only gonna be a stream, or can people watch it like the full stream back on YouTube?
Oh, I'm gonna upload them on YouTube for sure.
Full stream.
Definitely. I'll probably like upload one full stream and then like clip it up into different little pieces,
YouTube shorts and shit. I actually just started posting YouTube shorts like last week. And
they tweak. They go crazy as hell, bro. I'm at like 30-something thousand subscribers and just I only post shorts. Yeah.
That's wild.
It's crazy.
Bro, all this short attention span content is
all the way up.
Fuck,
goes
man.
insane.
Like, it's actually
insane.
crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
I don't like TikTok and all that. I don't like watching it just because it's like I feel like it's bad for your health and all that.
Yeah, totally feel you.
Yeah, but like actually posting it, it's a great way to.
It's crazy. Just making short form content, bro. If you could really like lock in on that, it could really it changed my life. It could change lives.
Yeah. I gotta do some different shit. I've been doing like Pro Tools tips and all that. I gotta like really switch it up.
Bro, just do everything that you can, bro. Like there's, who Gunner is? He's
like
the vocal presets and stuff.
Yeah,
his ads go crazy. That's my bro. Shout out Gunner. He goes crazy as hell. And like, dude is like making not only YouTube content, which is long form, but he's cutting it up for like TikTok. And I don't know if he does shorts, but definitely TikTok. Like he told me the other day he did like 20,000, 50,000 on different TikToks where he's talking about vocal presets and stuff. And I'm like, you're going crazy. Yeah, he's going wild. So shout out Gunner. He really goes crazy.
I gotta do some shit like that. I made my first YouTube video, like my first tutorial YouTube video, like last week, and that shit got no views, nothing. But I didn't promote it or nothing. But I definitely gotta get into that for sure.
Yeah, bro, it's definitely a good pocket to be in.
For real, but yo, Zuli, bro. I want to talk about Zuli because first of all, his Instagram got fucked.
Yeah.
By the way, Zuli is his artist who he manages.
Yeah, Zuli's my artist. Instagram, bro. So my theory behind his Instagram getting taken down, he posted a snippet, and I went on OneTrack and I was like, yo, if you share this snippet to your story and tag me and Zuli, I will, I think, listen to your music or follow you. I don't remember what I said, but I said something like that. And that post got shared by like 1,000 people in the first like 20 minutes. It was like some of the craziest engagement I've seen.
Fun fact, by the way, I actually produced and mixed that song.
Crazy song, banger.
Yo, I love that song.
The sample's super hard, like everything on it is fire as hell.
Bro, it's my first Jersey beat ever, bro.
It's super hard, bro. I think it's the first one he's ever hopped on too.
Yeah. That's fucked,
It was so hard, and like I got everybody to share it, bro. Like literally went crazy. He went up like 20 followers in the first like 4 minutes or something like that. Like he was just tweaking, bro. He ended up going up like 100 followers in the 20 minutes that it was
up.
So
it was kind of like a spam thing?
I feel like it was just so much spam that people like, and it's either people reported his account because they saw him turning up and winning, and they were like, yo, report, or Instagram auto-detected and was like, yo, like, what is going on here? This, like, has to be fake, you know? So,
damn, bro.
Yeah.
I thought it was either because I fucked up. Well, not me, but, like, I thought it was because of the
sample?
PNB Rock sample. Or he was talking about something about drinking Hennessy on Instagram that you might not
but, like,
know.
maybe they would take down the post for that. They wouldn't take down the whole Instagram, but they took it down. His backup is doing decently. Like, I mean, he was only at, like, 2,000-something followers on his main, so, like, his backup's probably going to cross 1,000, like, next week. It's not doing terribly.
It just sucks because of all those people that he made connections
That's
with
what I'm
that
saying,
might not
yeah.
know about his new Instagram.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get the word out on that. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it's cool. Like, I mean...
Bounce back.
Yeah, every artist has, like, trials and tribulations, you know? You just got to keep working.
And other than that, like, how's he been doing, bro? Like, because I'm trying to get him to come on camera, but I've just been mad busy, so, you know.
I feel you. But, no, he's cool. He's doing his thing. Like, you know, the music did pretty well. I left this summer, like, on a little personal trip. You know, I wasn't really trying to be on the ground.
That was good, by the way, that trip?
It was fantastic, bro. Amazing trip.
Did I tell you about the dream I had? I don't even
I remember you telling me that. Yeah, we'll go over it afterwards. Yeah, that's crazy. I think I remember you telling me about it. But yeah, nah, like when I was gone, like I just didn't have time to like do the rollouts for Zuli, so like we dropped a record with Derek. Did pretty well organically, but like I just wasn't there to help with the rollout. Right? Yeah, Envy Derek. He's up next for real. Like he's
his music's crazy.
He's going crazy.
I only heard of him because of you guys, but
he's going wild, bro. He was on PNB Rock's last album.
I did not know that.
He's turning up. But yeah, like, you know, we put out that record and then Zuli put out Eminem while I was still on vacation.
That's just fire.
Still doing well. Like, I mean, all the music is doing well because he has an organic, like, reach and fan base. Like, it doesn't have to have me promoting it and whatever, but, like, definitely helps, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, nah, he's been doing well.
Yeah, he's been going crazy. And, group chat, bro. I want to talk about the group chat.
Oh.
Because this group chat, like, first of all, I had to mute it because it just goes so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm always checking what people are saying, and it's crazy that people are still texting the group chat like constantly.
I know how to keep them alive,
later,
bro. I got like 700 people waiting to get into these group chats. I have 2 of them.
You have 2 of them?
I have 2 of them. Both of them have 250 people. It's crazy, bro. Like they're wild, and like it's really just building up the OneTrack community the way that I wanted to.
You think that's helped you, like, you know,
so much
with engagement?
Bro, before that group chat, the first one was made. Before that, I was getting like 200, 300 likes a post. Now, bro, like all my reels are cracking 10,000 views with like 500, 600, 700 likes.
I think it's because of the group chat.
I think the group chat lets people know that, like, yo, I'm here because I genuinely want to see you win. You know, I'm giving free tips to every artist in there every single day.
Mm-hmm. So it's the new followers coming and keeping up with your content, but also the people who've been fucking with you.
They grind for me extra. Yeah, exactly. Like they'll check my profile every day and see what I have up there because they know I'm bringing some sort of value to them, you know?
Yeah, you're really, like, community-based, like you said.
That's what I'm trying to do, bro. I'm trying to just build out this community to be, like, the strongest one in the world, you know?
Huge platform, bro. Like, compared, like, I keep thinking about this, but compared to when you last came here, bro, even compared to when I last saw you, last time I saw you was in, like, August, at the listening party, like, since then you've been going crazy.
It's been nuts, bro. I mean, August, like, was kind of my month to, like, try and get it back into gear because I was gone, like, all of July to early August, so, like, I needed to, you know, settle back in my footing. But then, you know, between August and September, like, things have just been ridiculous. You know, we've done collab posts with some of the biggest artists in the underground, like, just been tweaking. Everything's been crazy.
Bro, I'm going to predict it right now because I pay attention to your followers. I'm going to predict it right now. By, like, April, May 2023, you're going to have at least, like, 30K Instagram followers. And, like, TikTok, I don't even know how much you had on TikTok, but I know it's going to go probably, like, 200, 300K from now.
Right now, we're at 230-something, so I'm trying to, you know...
500, like, bro. 500
I hope so, bro.
Summertime, not even.
I hope. Like, I'm trying to just break, like, different barriers, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get that 100K plaque on YouTube. I'm trying to get that 500 on TikTok. I'm trying to get that 100 on Instagram.
Do you get plaques for TikTok, too, or not?
You could have them made, but, like, it's not really, like, a TikTok thing. Yeah.
Okay. Because that'd be wild.
I think artists get plaques. Like my boy Armani White has, like, that record, Billie Eilish, that's been going crazy, right? And I think TikTok gave him a plaque for having, like, the #1 song on TikTok or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so that's, like, yo, y'all know who just called this man? Fucking B-Slime, bro. I don't know.
Nah, I'm not going to act like B-Slime called me, like.
Oh, yeah.
So my friend Snowbanks, she's an amazing artist, by the way. If you do not know who she is already, like, tap in. She's fantastic. She's signed to a record label, to a label/management company called C'est La Vie. B-Slime is signed there as well, and they just developed, like, a great, like, friendship organically. Like, they...
Damn, bro.
Yeah, they got a record out together. It's actually really hard. I forgot the name of it, but They put out an acoustic version, and I was bumping that consistently for like a month straight. But yeah, she put B-Slime on the phone. I met him back in like July, I think, for the first time. Like right after I went to Chicago, and then I went to LA. So I met him when I was in LA at the Hyperpop Daily basketball game.
Okay. Wait, like this, like 2022?
Yeah. July 2022 was the first time I met B-Slime.
Yo, I'm actually pissed I didn't get that shit on camera.
That was hard. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of cool.
That would have been fucked up.
That was hard.
But yo, I wanted to ask you, because I've been into this shit like crazy, and what do you think about Jersey Club, bro? You think that shit's gonna go up?
Tweaking. Yeah. Jersey Club is insane, bro. Like Bandman Real turning up, Too Rare turning up. Who else is turning up in the Jersey Club scene?
Cash Cobain.
There's a bunch of... Didn't Drake hop on Jersey Club?
I mean, Sticky was...
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he kind of in there, and he like danced to it with Too Rare in the club and followed him and stuff like that. See, that's
what I'm saying. I didn't even know that till 3 days ago. I've been on my Jersey Club shit, and then 3 days ago I was watching the Sticky music video, and I was like, yo, is that Too Rare?
Yeah, Too Rare's in there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like wild, bro. Like, I made this post on my Snapchat or Instagram like a month ago, and I said, yo, Jersey Club is going up. Watch this.
Crazy.
And it actually has been going up.
Bro, it's taking over the underground, too. Like, you seen Wolfface Joey?
I think I've heard that name, but
yeah, he got a record called Shake It. That's like...
Oh, that, yeah. Oh, it was Zuli, bro. Zuli showed me that
It's
shit.
A crazy song.
Yeah.
Crazy song.
That is a crazy song.
Yeah, it's a crazy song. So Wolfface Joey's been going crazy. Like, I mean, he's like the only one who I haven't had real conversations with out of this, like, you know, Jersey drill club wave.
Yeah.
But, you know, Bandman Real, he's been going up. I know his plan is insane. Like, we spoke about it in Chicago. And his manager, Caden, like, he's been, you know, filling me in on all the Bandman updates. And then Too Rare and I, like, we were cool for a little while. Like,
oh, for real?
Yeah, we were cool like a summer ago. We spoke on FaceTime for like a little while because 2K Baby and his manager YC tapped us in.
Okay.
Yeah, they all got good plans ahead of them. So I'm already knowing Jersey Club's gonna go crazy.
I've been on my Jersey Club shit for real, and I'm trying to get a placement with Too Rare like in the next year or some shit.
Oh, definitely.
I'm really down because he goes crazy.
Yeah, he's wild. He definitely goes wild.
First Jersey shit I heard was from him, and I've been listening. I don't know, you know the song Cupid?
Yeah, the one with Lil Durk on it? Yeah, of course.
I've been listening to that shit a lot, bro. That's just fire.
Yeah, he's hard. Cupid goes crazy.
But, like, speaking about that type of shit, like, you looking at all this music, do you be on some A&R shit?
Oh, definitely, bro. Like, I feel like it's so important to be, like, onto who's next in the music industry. Yeah. So, like, for example, bro, like, I made a video on Salty, like, right before Salty had his, like, breakthrough
That's, like,
moment.
S6, right?
Yeah, S6 LTY. Like, he's, like, pretty popping in the underground, but like before he was popping in the underground, I did a video on him like literally as the time kind of coincided. So like he posted on his feed, the video ended up getting like 30,000 views on his feed, drew me like at least like 1,000 followers. Like we just mutually went up. You know, I got him like 500,000-600,000 views on TikTok. He brought me an extra 30 on Instagram. Like,
oh shit,
it went crazy. Like, not bad. It
was
just a mutually beneficial little moment there. You know?
Link up.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was just wondering, do you have any A&R credits or anything like that for big songs or anything like that?
Not for songs, but I A&R'd Champion XIII, who made the record Splash and Boo that went on TikTok.
Yo, what's crazy is that I was watching our podcast last night, and I seen you say that, and I didn't remember that now. I mean, until now, but like, I searched him up, and he is going kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he had his little moments for sure. I think his TikTok just got hacked like 2 days ago, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's mad tough.
But no, like, I A&R'd him to his current management situation, and then, like, did I A&R any records? Like, I'm trying to think. I don't know if I A&R'd any songs, but definitely artists.
Okay, and like you said, like, T.O.B. Duke making him link up with Shaq.
Oh, yeah, like technically I A&R'd him to Shaq.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And other than that, like, bro, what's some other shit you've been doing? Because I feel like we've been talking about a lot of shit
Yeah, bro, there's a lot going on. Like,
I just know that you're going crazy as fuck.
Shit's been going up, bro. Like, we finished up at Rolling Loud Toronto. I got my OGZ interview coming out.
Real quick, that's something I wanted to ask you about. You made a TikTok or a video about, like, Rolling Loud Toronto. You didn't get what you wanted to get done.
Yeah.
Type thing. What happened there? If you could talk about it.
I could talk about it. Before I say anything about Rolling Loud, I gotta say that, like, I'm super thankful and appreciative. They brought me out there. Rolling Loud was a great festival. 10 out of 10 festival. Like, no regrets from, like, a consumer perspective of the music. Like, it was all awesome. 10 out of 10 experience.
It looked dope.
It was super cool. I was supposed to have a few interviews, and they ended up falling through because, like, Rolling Loud, like, you know, they scheduled multiple media companies to come in at once where you could only do one at a time.
Yeah.
So they would schedule all of us, and then some of them would be able to go and some of them wouldn't. So I ended up losing out on some of my Rolling Loud opportunities because of that. And again, no hate to Rolling Loud. Like, they did a great job at the festival. Like, it turned out great. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I got content. I'm happy with it. But I feel like I could have gotten more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was dope though. The whole festival was cool. I ended up getting on the third day of Rolling Loud, I hit Tana's manager Giuseppe, and you know, Tana, like, me and him have been cool. Like, me and his camp were cool. We got really, like, we just became friends, like, when I was in Chicago.
Okay. At Summer Smash?
At Summer Smash, yeah. Like, literally at Summer Smash, bro, we were moving with Tana's whole camp for the first, like, day, and then the second day, they were driving on a golf cart, and they were driving past me and Shaq. We were walking this way, and they were driving on a golf cart this way to their stage where Tana was going to perform. And they either stopped or slowed down the car, and they were like, OneTrackMind. I think it was called Lenny Stage. They're like, Lenny Stage, 3 p.m., Tana's set, come on stage, or something like that. So I went and I got a little bit of content, like, literally, like, in the pit, like, in front of all. It was just crazy. Tana's team showed a lot of love. So I texted Giuseppe, and he was like, oh, yeah, come backstage at Rolling Loud. Like, you know, come take footage on stage. So me and my videographer got on stage.
Shout out Pop, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out Pop.
When in situations like that where, like, they're telling you, oh, like, come to the stage or whatever, do you, like, always have a camera rolling so you don't miss nothing?
Well,
type shit?
The thing is, like, you don't know if you're going to get there. Because, like, just because I had the green from Giuseppe didn't mean I had the green from anybody at Rolling Loud. So, feel me, I had to pull a little finesse. Me and Pop, I had the text messages on my phone. Me and Pop, we were walking into Rolling Loud. And we had, like, access to the front stage, but not to backstage, right?
Okay.
So,
front stage being, like, in front of the gate?
Like, regular, like, you know, just GA tickets, basically.
Oh, okay.
Like, we had media tickets, but, like, it was, like, basically all it would give you was, like, the equivalent of a VIP pass, you know? It wasn't, like, a crazy thing. So we walked up to the stage, and, like, they were playing, like, a Lancey Foo or Ken Carson song, and I seen the bouncer, not the bouncer, but the security, he was, like, vibing, like, singing the words. I was like, all right, what are the chances this guy knows who I am? Because I see him singing along to a song that only people in my space would really know, you know what I mean? Only in this underground wave, a Lancey or Ken Carson song. So I walked up to him, and he's like, yo, you're that dude from TikTok. I'm like, yes.
That's lucky.
It was so lucky, bro. And, you know, me and Pop were just like, yo, like, you know, here's my text with Giuseppe, who's literally the DJ on stage.
Showed it to the security guard.
Showed it to the security guard. And we took, so I got 2 by onto Rolling Loud the day before, right? For Big Baby Gucci's set for, you know, Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, give me the lanyard so that I could go backstage. And he's like, bro, it's not going to work. I'm like, trust me. So I took the lanyard and I rolled it up so that it would cover the face.
Wait, because it was his face on it?
It was Big Baby Gucci's.
Oh, okay.
So I covered his face and I just showed him the lanyard with the face covered with the string, you know?
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, cool, you got the pass, come through. Didn't let Pop go. So I was like, all right, what do I have to do to get Pop to come through? He's like, literally just get the manager to come off to the side of the stage and, like, wave him. I'm like, all right, cool. So I walk up there. Thank God, bro, I seen literally everybody that I know up there. Like, Liam manages Young Fazo and .com Nirvana. Seen him up there. I was like, yo, what's good? Simon is on Tana's team. Token's, like, an artist who's also Santa Galactic, which is Giuseppe's, like, squad. But Giuseppe was already on stage, and, like, I'm not going to bother Tana when he's about to go on. So I go to Simon. I'm like, yo, can you come off stage with me and just gesture at the security guard to let my videographer in? He's like, 100%. Comes off stage, gestures, Pop gets through. You know, nice
Pop,
little vibe.
like, waiting there, like,
yeah, Pop was like, yeah. It was crazy. It was a good day.
That's actually wild.
Yeah, it was fire.
The other day, I was randomly at this, like, hot dog restaurant type shit, and then, like, I just step outside to smoke, and then randomly I see walking past me Pop. He's like, oh, Ace, what's up and shit, and I was like, what the fuck? And then he was with my boy from elementary. I've known this kid since I was, like, 3 years old, and that kid was like, oh, come to my house party in, like, a couple days. I go to the house party, Pop is there again. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I've never seen this dude, and, like, I've seen him, like, mad times. And then we were talking about LA and shit. And overall, Pop's just a really cool dude, bro.
Oh, definitely. Pop's a super cool guy. That's my #1 videographer.
Talented as fuck.
Super talented. Bringing him with me everywhere I go. Like, he's the head of media for First Track Fest. So, like, anybody that wants to get media, any type of whatever, if they want to work for the festival, they got to submit the stuff to me. I send it to Pop. If Pop says they're green to, like, come and shoot, I'm going to let them come and shoot. That's just what I'm doing. Like,
would I have to do some shit like that?
If you want to just come and pull up with a camera, that's cool.
Okay,
like, I'm talking more about people who want to be on stage shooting artists and stuff like that. But, like, not you're green.
But, fuck, what was I going to say? About Pop. Oh, yeah, I didn't even know about all this shit about him, like, until, like, a month ago that he didn't even, like, he wasn't even really doing this music video shit until you went to LA with him, right?
Yeah, like,
I did not know.
Zuli grew up with him. Like, they're, like, family friends from, like, childhood. And Zuli was like, yo, let's bring, like, this guy who does video work to LA with us. I was like, cool. I brought him out. And I was not lit back then. Like, I was, like, you know, I had some connections, but I definitely had no industry standing compared to what I have now, you know? And when we were there, I was like, bro, like, you do quality work, like, you're genuinely passionate about the music stuff. Let's just, like, get you tweaking. Let's, like, turn you up all the way. So, you know, we got him to shoot a video for Kato's Eye last time I was in Toronto, which was fire. I think he just shot a video for Big Baby Gucci when we were in Toronto most recent time.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, we got that. What else do we have? At First Track Fest, I'm going to make sure he gets some videos in with some of the artists pulling up. He got some Zuli videos in. He dropped a video with an artist named Kirai, I think, recently.
Okay. He actually just did a video for one of my clients, actually, C-Mac.
C-Mac?
Yeah.
Not super familiar.
Trap.
Oh, Kill C-Mac on Instagram.
Yeah, C-Mac,
yes,
yeah.
I did a promo for that song. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he just did a video for him, and I don't think he edited, but he fucking killed the video, though.
Pop is crazy with it, bro.
Yeah.
Pop is definitely top videographer in Montreal. Y'all gotta tap in with Pop, for sure.
Nah, for real. And, yo, I wanted to ask you, like, whenever you're talking about, all you're talking about is, like, all this social media shit, right? All this, like, these connection shit, and I was wondering, does it ever, and this is, like, a deep question, low-key, does it ever get, like, tiring having to first deal with like all this social media, these trends and all this different stuff, and then also keeping up with all these relationships you're building and all this stuff, and like how do you deal with all that? Like, does it get tiring?
I have like some serious issues when it comes to keeping up with stuff. Like, I'm really bad at that.
Yeah.
Having management really helped me with that. But it is tiring. Like, I definitely have burnout days, like days where I'm just like, nah, like I'm not about to work, and I do blow them off. Like, not that it's a good thing. I'm not encouraging anybody to have that quality, but like, you know, like I definitely have had those days where I wake up and I'm just like, bro, like I'm so not down to do da 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 da.
Like, you have to return like 10 phone calls.
Yeah, I gotta return phone calls. I got, bro, like, look at this. Pull up my texts. How many missed texts do I have right now? I got 140 texts that I haven't opened yet. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I wake up every day. Like,
what's wild is that this dude didn't even know he was gonna pull up here until like 5 hours ago.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I was literally at the garage, like getting my car repaired, thinking that I was gonna pull up. Yeah, that was crazy. Honestly, like, normally I definitely would not be able to just pull up day of. But
that's what I'm saying, bro. Yo, it's fun because all these people I've been trying to do like videos with, or like, you know, these little interviews, I always text the day of because I'm like kind of always busy. That if I wake up and I have nothing, then I'm gonna text someone like, oh, pull up for video, and everybody always says no because it's so last minute. But you like,
bro, honestly, like for you, bro, like, you know, you got me through a hard time, so I'm always I'm riding for you, 100%. Hell yeah.
But yeah, bro. I mean, I have trouble keeping up with people too. Like, so I understand that like some days you just want to chill with your girl. You just want to, you know, watch TV or some shit. Just not do nothing, like, because it definitely does get tiring.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Especially with like, since you're already busy and then you have to deal with these people who are so busy too. It's it's
a headache. It's a headache. Like, I literally had like 3 or 4 label calls since I woke up this morning. Like, I'm not, and that happens like every. I had like, you know, today I spoke to Simple Stupid. I spoke to Universal Canada. I spoke to RCA, and then, you know, my calls with Shaq and whatever. So like, I've been running through calls all day today, and it's like that's just a regular day. Like, I'm probably gonna wake up tomorrow and have the same thing with like Warner, Capital, etc. You know.
Wild. From the start of your journey until now, do you have anything that you regret, I guess, or that you would change?
Probably not, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like everything that I did led to the next step. Even if it was a mistake, it was kind of just a learning experience to get through that.
Fuck regrets.
Yeah, bro. I have no regrets about what I like. I mean, I have regrets in life for sure, but not about my career path. Like, I don't think that, you know, I had internships that did nothing for me, but I wouldn't change it because then I learned how to determine what's a good internship and what's not, you know?
Yeah, good opportunities versus just like
literally something that somebody's abusing you for. You know?
Smoking merits and shit like that.
Exactly.
But I know you talked about Cole Bennett being the, like, I forget what the question was, but you said like, oh, that was like the best thing that's happened to you since you've been here.
Yeah.
What do you think is the thing though that like helped you the most since you started, like just helped you in general get to the next level, or just changed you as a person and as a creator since the day you started One Track? What do you think is like the biggest thing?
Honestly, it's your work ethic, bro. Like, I don't think that I saw this Instagram post that I hold so dearly to this day, bro. It said, if you want to network, offer value to others. And I've been doing that consistently, and I think that that's what levels me up each time. Because, you know, before I had anything going on for me, yo, I'll edit your videos free. Yo, I'll make your website for free, all this crazy stuff, and it would like hold enough weight for me to go intern at Alamo, intern at Polo G's camp, intern with Brand Man Sean, all this crazy stuff that I was doing as an intern where I was making no money, but it was the title that I held to be able to go to that next step because now, you know, I have people on Polo G's team in my network. So that's something of value.
That's delaying instant gratification to have long-term
success.
satisfaction
That's
or
what I'm
success.
saying.
Yeah. So, bro, you did good with that for sure.
It worked, bro. Like, honestly, like, now I'm living a life that I could have only dreamt about when I was, like, 17. It's crazy.
Man, bro, I'm actually happy for you, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Like, this shit's crazy as fuck. Every day, I already know I'm going to go on my Instagram. First person I see on the little stories is going to be either Josh Wexler or OneTrackMind every fucking day.
I'm working at it, bro.
Going crazy.
I'm trying. I'm definitely trying to stay consistent and, like, on it, you know?
Yeah. Nah, good for you, bro, because think about how much has changed since the last time you've been here or just since last year in general.
Yeah.
Think about where you could be next year, bro. Like,
already knowing, bro. It's going to be up. It's going to be up. I know I'm going to have my thing going on, you know?
It's fucking wild, man. But, I mean, honestly, for me, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
You want to talk about anything else?
Nah, I think I'm Gucci, man.
Okay, man. Y'all gotta pull up to that fucking OneTrackMind X First Class Fest show.
November 11th, First Track Fest. We got DC the Don headlining and some special guests. That's all I'm going to say. Special guests. They all go crazy, though. So
special guests. And I'm going to be there, bro. Y'all can meet me, too, bro. You can meet Ace on the track. Like,
turn it up. Turn it up.
Yeah. Pull up. And do you know how much the tickets are?
Pre-sale was $16 and some change. And then I think regular GA is $21.
Okay.
VIP sold out, and then there's meet and greet, which is like 70 something. I don't know.
Meet and greet all the artists type shit?
Definitely for DC, and I don't see the other artists being like, nah, like, you know.
Okay. If y'all are fans of DC and shit, think about how fucking cheap that is for a meet and greet with an artist.
I'm saying, you know, get your picture, get your cloud up, go crazy.
That's actually cheap, bro. Y'all gotta pull up and come vibe out, man. Come vibe out to some good music.
Hell yeah, turn it up.
Yes, sir. But, yo, thank you for watching this video, man. Shout out Josh. He's been going fucking crazy like I've been saying for the past hour. No cap. And y'all got to tap in with OneTrackMind. Y'all got to tap in with Zuli. Y'all got to tap in with First Class Fest. Everyone who we talked about for this video, just
turn
go tap in with them, man.
Yeah, go crazy with it.
Go tap in. And, yeah, man, I'm going to be posting more videos in the near future and shit. So, definitely comment down below what you want to see. And I'll catch you guys next video. Peace. Why do I keep getting no
outro music?
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking Lil Mosey and shit.